Another story our rabbis bring down, there was a certain man who moved from Israel to Babylon, and he gets married there. And his wife, unfortunately, didn't always understand what he was saying. So he one day tells his wife, please make me 2 noodles. That was 2 lentils. That was an expression of make me a little bit. So she literally took 2 little lentils and she made it for her husband. He says, what's this? You asked for 2, I made you 2. So the man's getting upset, like, fine. The next day he says to his wife, make me a lot. So he sees the whole kitchen is filled with pots and she's busy cooking for him, like for 100 people. He says, what are you doing? She says, you asked to make you a lot. He says, I don't understand. He so doesn't get it. Fine. The next day he asks his wife for 2 bavas. Bava in Aramaic means a melon. Bring me 2 melons. Right? She misunderstood what he said. And in the end, she brought him 2 lamps. She brings him 2 lamps. And as she brings him 2 lamps, he says, go and break it on the bava. Bava is like the gate. She misunderstood. She thought he meant go and break it on the head of Bava. Bava was one of the leading rabbis of the time. So she walked into this rabbi's place of teaching and she broke the lamp on the rabbi's head. When the rabbi saw that, he looks up, he's like, my daughter, can I help you? What's going on? Well, why would you do such a thing? My husband told me to break this on the Bava. So the rabbi saw that. He saw she wasn't so, she didn't catch things quickly. He says, I want to bless you that because you did the will of your husband, you should have children who are going to be illuminating the world just like Bava. And the Gemara says, this is what happened. What's the takeaway? The takeaway is that this lady in her simplicity, she tried to do the will of her husband. And the Gemara says that a kosher lady, kosher wife, she tries not to strive and she tries to make the shalom together with her husband. But when the students, the Talmidim, they ask the Rabbi, what is this? How could you just forego your honor? And the Rabbi's message was one and the same. He says that my honor and glory is not greater than the honor of God. And therefore, if God subdues His honor and glory to make peace between man and wife, then so too I must push myself to subdue my ego and my authority in order to make the peace and wife. So the question for us is, what are we doing for the sake of peace? Whether it's in our homes and the world around us. We must make sure that we're involved in peace, like David HaMelech writes, Bakesh Shalom Berotfeu, to chase for peace. Because those who love peace, they increase life, they increase prosperity. We bless everybody. Chazak u'baruch.